Once, in a house on Egypt Street, there lived a rabbit made almost entirely of china.
But how did this come to be? Did the rabbit belong in this fine house?
Was this the rabbit's home? Ah, now that is an interesting question.
Grandmother, you're back!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Abilene. Happy birthday to you.
Now, you didn't think your grandmother, Pellegrino, would miss your birthday, did you? Oh, grandmother, for me? Yes, Abilene. Happy birthday. He's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. What's he made of? China. The finest china. Oh, I love him. I will always love him. I'm glad. I thought you could use a special friend. Now, what shall be his name? Edward. Edward Tulane. Well, Edward Tulane, I hope you realize just how fortunate you are.
And so it was that Edward Tulane came to live at the house on Egypt Street. He was very fortunate indeed. Abilene loved the china rabbit.
Oh, Abilene, come along now. You'll be late for school.
I'm coming, Father. I just have to put Edward inside.
Oh, I know.
Father,
Oh, good morning, Edward. You look dapper as always.
what's that, Edward? Oh, he says thank you and that you look rather dapper yourself.
Oh, why thank you, Edward.
Now, Edward didn't actually say this. He couldn't speak with his painted mouth. But what he was really thinking was,
I do look good, don't I? Now fix my tie, I'm sure it's crooked. You should really be more careful with my tie.
Oh, your watch. I better take care of that. There you are. When the big hand is on the 12 and the little hand is on the 3, I'll come home to you.
Abilene!
The tie, fix the tie! Oh dear.
And so, Edward Tulane spent his days staring out upon Egypt Street, listening to the ticking of his watch. And at 3 o'clock, Abilene would come home.
Hello, Edward. I'm home. How was your day?
What are you doing? Don't move me now. It'll be dark soon and I'll be able to see my reflection in the window.
Oh, Edward. I wish everyone were as considerate and as nice as you are.
Edward Tulane had little interest in people in their lives. Now, no one knew this. Nobody could read his thoughts. That is, nobody except for perhaps one.
But why won't you sail the London with us tomorrow? Because I will not. That's why. Now tell me, will you be taking Edward on this voyage? Of course. How could I go on a journey without Edward?
Don't hold me so tightly, you'll wrinkle the silk.
Yes. How could you possibly? Edward watches out for me, does he?
Why does that old Pellegrino always stare at me like I'm some criminal?
Will you tell us a story tonight, grandmother? Why, yes. I believe tonight there will be a story. Shall Edward listen too? Yes. Edward should pay particularly close attention.
I don't like the sound of that at all.
Once, there was a princess that was very beautiful. She shone as bright as the stars on a moonless night.
As bright as the stars on a moonless night. That's kind of nice, actually.
But what difference did it make that she was beautiful? She was a princess who loved no one and cared nothing for love, even though there were many who loved her. One day, a prince from another kingdom came. As soon as he saw the princess, he fell in love with her. He gave her a ring of pure gold. Placing it on her finger, he said, "I love you." But do you know what the princess did? She took the ring off of her finger, put it in her mouth, and she swallowed it. "This is what I think of love," said the princess, and then she ran away, deep into the woods. Looking around, she realized that she was lost. But did the prince come and find her?
her?
Listen. Eventually, she came upon a little hut. Inside of the hut, the princess saw an old witch. I am a beautiful princess, and my father is a powerful king. Now you must help me, or there will be consequences. At this, the witch said, consequences? You dare talk to me of consequences? Very well then, tell me the name of the one you love. Love? I love no one, said the princess proudly. You disappoint me, said the witch, raising her hand. In an instant, the beautiful princess was changed into a warthog. The warthog princess ran from the hut back into the woods. There she came across several men. The men were sent by the king to find a beautiful princess. So when they were met with an ugly warthog, they shot it. Pow! No! Yes. The men took the warthog back to the castle. There, the cook slid open its belly and found a ring of pure gold. The cook put the ring on her finger and then finished butchering the warthog. The end.
No.
Yes, the end.
But it can't be. No one is living happily ever after.
Ah, but how can the story end happily if there is no love? Now, it's late, and you must get some sleep. Tomorrow, a new adventure begins.
What are you doing with Edward?
I'm just saying bon voyage. You disappoint me. Good night, Abilene.
Night, grandmother.
What was that? This is why I don't like listening to stories.
I love you, Edward. I don't care how old I get. I will always love you.
Yes, yes, just sit me on my side so I can see the stars. As bright as the stars on a moonless night.
The next day, Edward, Abilene, and her dad set sail for England.
Abilene, are you ready?
Shall we sit up here on the deck, Edward?
Make sure my hat is on straight. I'm sure to be complimented on my hat.
You look like you're born and seized in your sailing suit. Oh, I forgot to wind your watch this morning. I should do that.
Look, I have more admirers coming my way. Now get out of my way.
What is it that is to be wearing?
It's a sailor suit. It's very fashionable.
I don't like these two heathens. Now take me away.
It has many different outfits. It even has its own silk pajamas.
Ah, you hear that, Iris? He's got silk pajamas. Here, let me out.
No!
Put me down, young man. I demand you put me down this instant.
Give it back!
This is humiliating.
I'm sorry. Here you are.
No!
Good God, Davis! Throw him back to me!
Don't throw it! He's trying to break! He's mine! Give it back!
And Edward Tulane flew over the railing and sailed out over the ocean.
Edward, no! Edward caught one last glimpse of Abilene standing on the deck, his golden pocket watch in her outstretched hand.
My pocket watch.
Abilene disappeared from view as Edward Tulane hit the water.
And he began to sink, down and down, until eventually he landed on the ocean floor, face down in the muck.
I don't like this. I don't like this one bit.
Hours passed.
It's just like waiting for Abilene to come home from school. If only I had my watch.
Days passed, and Abilene didn't come.
As bright as the stars on a moonless night. Oh, I don't think I'll ever see the stars again.
Weeks passed.
Why did the beautiful princess become a warthog?
Months passed. And then a powerful storm came.
What's this? What's happening? I'm out of the muck, at last.
Suddenly, Edward Tulane found himself in a net, and before he knew what happened, he was pulled up out of the water.
Well, you're not a fish, that's for sure. A rabbit, I reckon. A toy rabbit. I'll bring you home to Nellie. She'll fix you right up.
Back on land, the old fisherman paraded Edward to the seaside village.
You'll like Nellie. She's had her sentence, but she all right. That is your North Star. You don't ever have to be lost if you know where that fellow is.
We're I didn't think I would ever see the stars again.
The fisherman and Edward finally arrived at a little green cottage.
Nellie, look here. I brought you something from the sea.
Rabbit! Oh, Lawrence, you brought me a rabbit! Have you ever seen anything so fine?
Now this is one very discerning woman.
She's beautiful.
She,
What shall I call her?
do I look like a girl to you?
I was thinking Susanna.
Susanna. Just right.
It's not right at all.
Well, Susanna, you'll be needing some clothes now, won't you?
And so, the next morning, Nellie made some clothes for Edward, who was now known as Susanna. The dress she was cotton and simple.
What are you doing? Don't put me by the window. Everyone will see me in this ridiculous dress.
I guess only here all day while Lawrence is out to sea. Back when the children were little, I had my hands full, but now the days seem awful empty.
At least you're not stuck back at the bottom of the ocean with your head in the muck.
I guess you know a thing or two about loneliness yourself.
Loneliness. Yes.
And now you're here, Susanna from the sea. Do you like your dress? My daughter Lolly always makes fun of the clothes that I make. Lolly's our oldest. Then there's Raymond. Then there was Ralph. He died when he was only 5 years old. Pneumonia. It is the worst thing to see someone you love die right in front of you and not be able to do nothing about it.
You've had your sadness.
I suppose you think I'm daft talking to a toy. But it seems as if you're really listening, Susanna.
I am, Nellie. I am.
That night, after supper, Lawrence would lift Edward onto his shoulders and go out for a walk.
Now, every sailor needs to know his constellations. There is Andromeda, you see. And over there is Pegasus. I find comfort in the stars. There's comfort in knowing my old friends are out there watching.
Yes. The rabbit stayed with the old fisherman in his life for many weeks, listening to their stories and memories, and when his own troubling memories haunted him.
Warthogs, witches, oceans, darkness.
Nellie was always able to comfort him. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird don't sing, Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring.
Night after night, Nellie sang to the rabbit, gently allowing him to let go of those dark thoughts.
If that diamond ring turns brass, Mama's gonna buy you a looking glass. And if that looking glass gets broke, Mama's gonna buy you a billy goat. And so, for a very long time, life was sweet.
And then, one day, they had a visitor.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird.
Hey, Ma.
Holly, the surprise!
I just had to get out of the city, you know? I'm gonna surprise you and Pop.
What a lovely thing to do.
What's that you got there?
That's Susanna.
You went and got yourself a toy rabbit named Susanna.
Your father found her. She came up in the net. She didn't have no clothes on her, so I thought I'd make her a dress.
Have you gone round the bend, Mom? Rabbits don't need clothes.
Well, this one seemed to.
I see your sewing skills haven't improved much.
How dare you? This dress is perfect.
The next morning.
Hey, put me down.
You just got the old folks bewitched, don't you? They're treating you like some sort of rabbit child. It ain't right. We're gonna go put an end to it. Hey, Mom.
Yes, dear?
I'm gonna go take out the garbage.
Wait, Nellie, Lawrence,
Molly took Edward to the town dump. She threw him onto the garbage pile and drove away, leaving the rabbit alone.
I'll show her. I'll pick her up by the ears and throw her into a dumpster pile. That's what I'll do.
Days passed, and people threw more and more garbage onto the pile.
It's like I'm stuck back to the bottom of the ocean again. No, it's worse.
Weeks passed.
If only I had my watch.
And then, on his 180th day at the dump, Edward pulled the garbage around and shifted.
What's going on?
Suddenly, he saw the light of day again.
The sky! I'm free!
And there, staring Edward in the face, was a dog.
What have you found there, girl?
Let go of me.
You're a toy, aren't you? Somehow you got separated from the child who loved you.
Edward felt a sharp pain in his chest.
Abilene. Abilene loved me.
So Malone, you were lost. Well, Lucy and I are lost too. If you like, you could be lost with us. I find it much more agreeable to be lost in the company of others. My name's Bull, this here's Lucy.
And so, Edward Tulane took to the road with the hobo and his dog.
Now Malone, I hope you understand that we are always on the move. Though in truth, we are going nowhere. That, my friend, is the irony for constant movement.
As the sun set in the west, the three stopped at the edge of a field.
This seems like a downright comfortable place to spend the night. In the morning, I'm going to fix you up with a proper outlaw look. Yes, sir. You look like a genuine rabbit on the run.
A rabbit on the run.
It looks like you made yourself a new friend, Malone.
I think I've been to.
And to the comforting sounds of Lucy's whimpering and Bull's snoring, Edward looked at the stars.
Andromeda. Pegasus. The North Star. We're not really lost, Bull. We can see the North Star.
The next day, Bull made a new Edward. Susanna was gone, and he was now alone, and the three travelers set off for nowhere. They journeyed for a very long time. Occasionally, they met up with others who were lost.
Hello there, Jack.
Oh, hey, Bull. Hey, Malone. Hello, Lucy. Oh, I used to have a dog. His name was Bullet.
What happened to Bullet?
He's just watching after my family back in North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Oh, hey, look at Malone. He's listening to every dang word we're saying.
He's a great listener. Helps you remember.
Does he? Say, do you think I should have a word with Malone?
Of course you can.
I wanted to talk to you about my kids, Helen, Jack Jr., and Taffy. I had to leave them behind. I had to. There was no work, and I had to find some. Now, something could happen to me. And then, Helen, Jack Jr., and Taffy, you remember their names for me, okay, Malone?
Helen, Jack Jr., and Taffy. I'll remember, Jack.
And word spread about the toy rabbit and his gift for remembering. Soon, wherever they went, a hobo would pull Edward aside and whisper the names of his children into the rabbit's ear.
Betty, she likes to read.
Betty. Okay.
Jimmy, he loves to sell some cherry pie.
Jimmy loves cherry pie. All right.
The rabbit listened to every name, to every story.
Ted, he plays baseball. Ted plays baseball. Got it. I'll remember.
And his heart opened wide, and then wider still.
This is love. This must be love.
The rabbit traveled with Bull and Lucy for 7 happy years. And then, one night, in a rail yard outside of Memphis,
Here's an empty box cart. Now in you go. Now Malone, you keep the first watch. Old Lucy and I are gonna get a little shut-eye.
Oh, Lucy, someone's coming.
"Hey, Mom, wake up! You think this is a motel?" "Oh, you just got lucky. They don't let us throw you off even trains anymore." "What's this?"
That's Malone.
"Malone, huh? Haven't seen it all. A pun with the toy rabbit."
It's all right, Lucy.
Sure, it's all right. Hey, Lucy, you haven't seen a rabbit fly? Watch. Better yet, fast.
down!
As Edward Tulane flew through the air, he caught one last glimpse of the boxcar before it disappeared into the night.
Oh, Lucy!
And then Edward was on the ground, staring up at the night sky. The world was silent.
He lay there, all alone, with only his memories and the stars.
Andromeda, Pegasus, Bull and Lucy. I'm sorry I couldn't protect you from that man. I can't do much but lie here. The North Star, Nellie and Lawrence and Abilene. Abilene! Egypt Street and looking out the window, waiting for you to come home.
The stars faded as night became day.
Coming home to me.
The old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be. The old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be. Many long years ago. What's this, huh? How did it end up out here? Well, there's a use for everything, and everything has its use. Ha! And I know exactly how to use you. Many long years ago, many long years ago, the old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be. Many long years ago.
And so Edward's on the move once again. Eventually, he found himself in a vegetable garden next to an old, rundown farmhouse. A boy was there, too.
There, that ought to do it.
He's a rabbit, isn't he?
No, from now on, he's a scarecrow.
He don't look too scary. He looks kind of nice.
What do you know, Bryce? I'm paying you to stand around here gawking. Get back to work.
Yes, sir.
Now, Clyde, you scare away them crows.
Clyde?
Get to work, Clyde. Scare them crows off.
Oh, go on, birds. Oh, this is pointless. I'm not good as a scarecrow either.
The birds attacked Edward, circling his head, nipping at his clothes.
Night came, and the birds flew away.
If I had wings, I would fly away too. I would fly high up to the stars.
But on this night, even the stars seemed to mock Edward.
I'm all alone. Useless and alone.
Over here. Hey, I've come to save you.
Save me, but why?
Now, let's get out of here before the old lady catches us.
You saved me, but for what?
You see, my little sister had herself a baby doll once. It was made of china, just like you. She loved that baby doll. But he broke it. He come home drunk, stomped on the doll's head and smashed it into 100 million pieces. Sarah Ruth ain't had nothing to play with since. He says she don't need nothing because she's sick and ain't gonna live. 'Cause he don't know.
They arrived at a house. It was old and crooked, not much more than a shack.
Sarah? Sarah Ruth? You gotta get up now, honey. I brought you something. He's yours. I got him special just for you.
Special for me?
I knew from the minute I seen him that you two belong together. Now, what's his name gonna be?
Jangles.
Nobody has ever held me like this before.
Jangles.
Sarah Ruth.
Days passed. Every morning, Bryce would set out to find food for his sister. Edward spent all of his time with Sarah Ruth, and occasionally they played with an old cigar box filled with buttons.
I wish I could protect you, but all I can do is just hold on tight.
Hey there, honey. I brought you a delicious bowl of berries today. Now, I'll take Jangles, and me and him got a special surprise for you. But only if you eat your berries, okay? I got the idea the first night I brought them to you. Now, how you doing on those berries? Are you done?
No more.
Please, honey, you've got to keep your strength.
No, I can't.
Well, I guess you ate enough. Are you ready for your surprise?
What's happening to me?
Dancing.
Do you like it, Sarah Ruth? Keep on making my legs fit, Bryce. She loves that.
That's all right. Let's go get some fresh air.
If I had wings, I would fly high up to the stars. Up above the world where the air is clear and sweet, I would hold Sarah Ruth in my arms. She could laugh and talk and breathe without ever having to cough again.
Look, a shooting star. Make a wish, honey.
I wish.
I wish. Days and weeks passed. The sun rose and set, again and again. Every evening, Edward would dance.
Why isn't she laughing? Sarah Ruth, I'm doing the leg kicks you like. Sarah Ruth! Oh, don't stop, Bryce. Keep making me dance.
But Bryce stopped.
Sarah, please, you've got to eat something.
No, I can't.
Blood. It's all right, Sarah. Don't you worry about a thing. Everything will be fine.
Bryce stopped leaving the house. He never left her side.
Sarah, please, breathe.
Breathe. Please breathe.
On a bright morning in September, Sarah Ruth stopped breathing.
She's gone, Jangles.
Gone. Where'd she go?
They had buried her near the fields.
Well, guess there's no point in staying here anymore. Come on, Jangles. We're going to Memphis. I bet no one's ever seen a dancing rabbit before.
Bryce sat on a dirty street corner of Memphis. People would pass by, throwing pennies and nickels into his hat. On and on, Bryce played. On and on, Edward danced.
Are you crying, Bryce? Tears, do they help?
People came and went.
Thank you.
again, Bryce. Don't stop. Pellegrina?
Thank you.
Look at me. You've got your wish. I've learned to love, and it's a horrible thing.
Looks like we got enough money to get something to eat, Jingles. Come on.
The diner was called Neil's. Bryce sat at the counter.
What can I get for you?
I'll take some pancakes, and some waffles, and steak, and eggs too.
Gotcha.
He ate it all.
Well, he sure was hungry.
Yes, sir.
Can I get you anything else, darling?
No, thank you, ma'am. I ain't got enough.
Well, you're gonna have to talk to Neil about that. Neil?
You came in here hungry, right?
Yes, sir.
You ordered some food. A lot of food. And you ate it, right?
Yes, sir.
Now I want my money.
Have you ever seen a dancing rat?
What?
He could dance for you to pay for what I ate.
Now, this is what I think dancing rabbits.
No, stop! What are you doing? Wait!
Edward felt himself being lifted into the air. He was moving so quickly he couldn't see Neil. He couldn't see Bryce. He couldn't see the tabletop.
No!
And the world, Edward's world, went loud.
I am walking. No strings. Nobody is controlling me. I am walking. Sarah Ruth! Where are you?
She's in the stars, Susanna.
But the stars are so far away. What's happening to me? Winds! Sarah Ruth, I'm coming!
No, you can't go yet.
Please, Edward, stay with us.
I couldn't stand to lose you again.
It would break my heart.
It would break my heart.
You break my heart.
It breaks my heart.
It is already broken. My heart is broken.
Quite extraordinary. But how did this happen to you? I wonder.
Where am I?
Ah, there you are. Your head was broken, but I fixed it.
But my heart is still broken.
It's no need to thank me, really. I am a doll mender after all. It is my job. A little boy brought you here. Said he'd give you to me if I promised to fix you.
Bryce.
Quite extraordinary indeed. He gave you up so that you could live, so to speak. Now, I have much work to do. But when I'm done, I'm going to sell you and make a handsome profit. Now let's get you into a fitting suit.
You should have left my head broken in pieces. I will never be truly whole again.
Slowly and carefully, the doll mender did his work restoring gravity.
Except for the different cut of his suit and the faint lines on Edward's face, Edward Tulane looked the same as he did when he left the doll mender all those years ago. He was placed on a high shelf for display.
Time passed. Every time the door would open, the dolls came and went. Every time the door would open, all of them would be filled with hope that this time would be theirs, but not Edward Tulane.
I am done with hope. I am done with love. I am done.
Here you go, my lovely. Sit next to this gentleman right here. You two have much in common.
You've both been saved.
Hello. Have you been here long?
Yes, months and months. But it doesn't matter. One place is the same as the other.
But that's not true. I've lived for 100 years, and I've been in countless places, and they are never the same.
And I am never the same either. In each place, I come out a different doll.
100 years?
At least, that's what the doll mender said. And by the cracks on your face, I would guess that you've seen a bit of life yourself, yes?
Yes.
My face has its share of cracks. We both had our chance to learn life's lessons.
Hard lessons.
Wonderful lessons. And we keep learning, don't we? Each time a new person comes into our life, we embark on a new adventure. I wonder who will come for me this time.
I don't care who comes for me. I am done with love. I am done with being loved.
Where's your courage?
Well, I guess I'm done with that too.
You disappoint me.
What did you say?
You hurt me. You disappoint me. If you have no intention to love or be loved, then you might as well leap from this countertop right now and get it over with.
I would leap if I were able.
Shall I push you?
No, not that you could anyway.
Open your heart. Someone will come. You must open your heart.
The next day, a little girl came into the shop, and she took the old doll away.
A wonderful choice. Money, please. Thank you very much. She's all yours.
Long after she left, her words echoed in Edward's ears.
Someone will come. No, it's impossible. How could I go through it all again? It's too painful. Someone will come.
Every time he thought this, he allowed himself to believe it just a little bit more. Weeks passed.
Someone will come.
Weeks turned into months, months into seasons, seasons turned into years.
Someone will come.
And then, on one rainy spring morning, someone came.
Ah, hello there, madam. How can I help you today?
Good morning. I was looking for something for my daughter, a special friend.
Of course, I'm sure we'll have what you're looking for. Now, let's see. How about this one here?
Oh, she's lovely, but I was looking for something a little more unique.
Of course. Let's see. This one here is quite popular.
Oh, she is beautiful, but I don't know. Perhaps the doll isn't right. Thank you for your time.
Ma'am, if I may, I believe I have one more option for you. Is he who you're looking for?
I know you. Who are you and where do I know you from?
A memory came to Edward. A memory of a little girl he had known years ago. A little girl who was grown up into a woman.
My pocket watch! Abilene!
Edward?
Edward, yes, my name!
Edward!
It's me!
Once, there was a China rabbit who was loved by a little girl. On an ocean journey, the rabbit was thrown overboard and rescued by a fisherman who gave the doll to his wife.
The rabbit was buried by garbage and unburied by a dog. He traveled with hobos and for a short time was a scarecrow.
Once, there was a rabbit who loved a little girl and watched her die. The rabbit danced on the streets of Memphis to the music of a sad little boy.
The rabbit's head was broken in a diner and put together again by a doll mender, and the rabbit swore that he would not make the mistake of loving again.
Once, there was a rabbit who danced in a garden with the daughter of the woman who had loved him at the beginning of his journey.
As they danced, it was almost as if they had wings and could fly.
Once
upon
a time,
there was a rabbit who found his way home.